thinking that I wasn't home anymore. Various motels, and that's where God started showing me things about the lifestyle or lifestyles I didn't know anything about. I never experienced them, but what I did experience were very similar things to their emotions and all those things that are underlying things that lead to other things. And of course, that's what I was able to understand more through these two ministries. But basically, the people I met at the motels, and I was in Anderson at that time, were struggling with drugs and alcohol, or just struggling with life. There was a prostitute at one of the motels. A lot of people wanted to turn away from these things, but they didn't. Went to church. I took some of them to church. They were excited about it, and I never heard from them again regarding going to church. I've been to a halfway house and a friend's house. So I've lived in many, many places over that time. Though, in these places, through the challenges and the frustrations, loneliness, and just a lot of anger toward myself, the Lord never left my side. His Word and His Spirit were always available and active. I was going to school online. I'm taking a break right now. But my degree is Biblical and Theological Studies, which, if you're going to need the Bible in a time of desperation, being in that kind of a program is very useful. So it was very good to have that at that time. But even as I struggled with self-worth, God stayed at the ready, keeping me moving forward. We jumped to 2014, the summer. God planted a seed in me to start thinking about anti-abuse ministry. Fall came, late summer, early fall. At work, Luke mentioned to seek the truth. And from there, I learned to labor the field. Basically having what I thought was something that moved me in a specific direction for ministry, the anti-abuse. I thought I was going to lead, I was going to start it, I didn't know what I was doing, I didn't know how to do that. How am I supposed to do this? Then, I go to seek the truth. What I realized, and then of course here, I felt it was important for me to start coming here from time to time to, a lot of you go there, and why not be here? I mean, it's sharing the well. So basically, what I found was these ministries that he brought into my life, the people that he brought in my life, were way more important than the ministry that I was supposed to start. I may never start one, because I'm in one. I'm in two of them in some way. I can be a part of that. So that seed basically was pointing me in the direction of developing relationships, because that's what it's all about. So tonight, I get to share that with you and the message he provided to me for you. So what has he taught me over 3.5 years? Humility. Humility probably was my biggest thing not happening in my life. Pride. I didn't put it down here. Control. Didn't know that. And looking back, I kind of sense it. I can see where it was going on, but control and pride were just not helping me move in the direction God wanted me to lead. And yet I was also thinking I was leading, going in that direction. I was going to church, I wanted to get involved more, I was getting involved, and things just started going haywire. And I was spiraling out of control. And it caught up to me. And it's unfortunate and fortunate, because I think it was said earlier that, I guess I'll just summarize it. What we go through, the struggles we go through, sometimes come in and point us in the direction we need to go. A whole mess can happen, but